Hey y'all. So in this video, I decided to go live. Put it on the machine here. No, I have to bring it in. But I decided to go live to do a Tumbler. I did a video a while ago on it, and I just decided I wasn't doing nothing else, so why not do one? I'm thinking of, I don't know what design I should do. Maybe I should have had that design before I got on here. So, alrighty. So, excuse the little mess in the back. Let me see if I can just find like a cute little design on Etsy real quick. So yeah, I kind of wanted to like record it, but I didn't feel like editing it. Like that's the whole thing. Like the whole editing process is just a lot, especially when you're already busy. Maybe I'll come back on when I got the design together. I'm just trying to find a design real quick. Anybody on here? If you on here watching me, hi. I'm about to make a Tumbler. I was trying to find, hey. I was trying to find a design. Like I did one of these. It was just. Can you get the air fryer out of the closet? Hey, I'm so excited that you guys decided to join my live. I know it's gonna spur the moment. I don't really get on here and go live, but for the two people that is on here, what kind of Tumblr do y'all think I should do? I'm on Etsy, just trying to find a cute little design. I don't know what I should do because I was sitting at home bored, and I did a Tumblr video like this a while ago, and people are still asking me to do it. Sorry, people are still asking me to do an update one, so I'm like, you know what, I ain't gonna know, so why not do one? So I'm just trying to find a design. Like, if you have a design in mind, what do y'all think I should do? Oh, I should do a Valentine's Day one. What do you think? Should I do a Valentine's Day one? Let me see. Valentine's Day Tumbler. Thank you. Well, so I think I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day Tumbler. Yeah, I should do something free. Okay, I'm gonna do something free. Huh? I'm gonna do something free. Thank you for joining and talking to me, girl. I'm gonna just see what kind of inspiration I get from Etsy. And then if you stay on here, girl, I should be this Tumblr girl just be even being on here. Dang, I should have already had the idea, but I was just, ooh, this Starbucks one is kind of cute. Ooh, I'm feeling this one. So let me see if I can Google Starbucks Valentine's Day Tumbler. I like that one. That one caught my eye. I would rather go blind. Oh, you stand. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you for staying, girl. My name is Kima. I'm the owner and creator of Lux Creations. I've been in business since 2017. I started off doing custom t-shirts. And it kind of just took off from there. If you're following me on Instagram, thank you for following me on Instagram. My name is the same thing on Instagram as it is on here, Lux Creations. I'm from Miami. I have 2 kids. I've been in a relationship for almost 10 years. What else? And I do this full time. So, all right, I need to find a design. Let's stop talking. I like that. I'm just gonna put it in. Ooh, I should have went to my Facebook because they be having little dumps on there with like designs. I'm taking too long to do this little one. Let's put this out. Really? I'm gonna show you the air fryer that I actually use. I use this. This is the air fryer that I got started with. And this is the one I have been using since I started doing tumblers. Free. Damn. I'm about to want to get off and come back over here. I would rather go blind. I'm gonna just put in Valentine's Day wallpaper. Valentine's Day wallpaper. All right, so so if you're just joining, I'm doing a air fryer tumbler, something similar to this, but it's gonna be like a Valentine's Day theme. Right now I'm just trying to find a cute little picture that I want to use. Coming in the thief in the night, 16 missed calls. Damn, it's taking me forever to find wallpaper. I would rather go blind. I don't know why I can't see the chat. So have you done any tumblers, Tiara? Have you done any? Oh, this one. You remind me of my Have you done any? I wanna Right, I still decided to buy a convection because I feel like I will have more control over the temperature with the gauges that I bought, but your video is still impressive. That's true, that's true. You know, you just gotta figure out what works for you, and I'm still glad you did, find some interest in my video, and it did help you in some type of way. I really appreciate it. I think I'm feeling this one. I'm a little nervous to do this one, but I'm gonna do it. Cause if I fail, you're gonna see me fail. All right, I found the image I want to do. So how I do it, I can't speak for everybody else, but I bring in my image into silhouette. What in the hell? Excuse me, I really don't be cursing, but what's going on? My passwords are the same for everything. Let's see. Okay, let me try this. Okay, so you said, where did it go? See, it say no. I haven't done any tumblers yet because I just received my shipping like within the last 2 days, and I haven't even put together my printer yet for sublimation. I have so much stuff to do. Oh yes, you have a lot to do, but do not fret, do not worry. It's gonna be super duper easy whenever you get started, and then you just getting on here watching me, you'll be able to see how I do it. So you can be like, oh, okay, you can kind of come back to this video and reference it later. Like, damn, okay, I remember she did this. Boom, boom, boom. So it's kind of good you watching me. All right, so boom. The thing about these tumblers, I never get the measurements right. Don't know why. I can measure it with my yes. Hey baby. This is YouTube. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
I could measure it with my measuring tape and the measurement still be off, but we're gonna see how it go today. Um, I get so nervous when you are using your tumblers. It's so expensive. I appreciate you for showing me. Do not get nervous. Like, listen, my first tumbler, I don't even think it came out right. I think my first tumbler was a full bleed tumbler. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a full bleed one, but don't get nervous. You are in control. Do not let it control you. But what I will say is make sure you do, like, whenever you get started on whether it's tumblers or I think my next lab I'm gonna do a license plates. So what are you doing? Like license plates, notebooks, canvases, mugs. Make sure you have like a little note next to you or next to like whatever your workspace is, so you can reference it. Like, it's all trial and error, because I think the first one I didn't mess up. So I would say make sure you have a notebook next to it, just in case that one that you do works out. You're able to, like, okay, it was 375 for however many minutes. So that's what I did. I made sure to write down everything. Like, I did see, like, from the mug and the tumbler is two different things. Like, the mug temp is 385 for 7 minutes. However, the tumbler is 375 for 6 minutes. You can burn the tumblers. Um, I did notice that when I did mine. You can definitely burn the tumblers, because that happened to me. But make sure you just write everything down so you can go back and be like, okay, I know not to do this, or I know I need to do this. If that makes sense. So I'm about to pull in the design that I found. All right, I'm gonna show you the design I found. Back up. It's kind of a janky live, but this is the design that I found right here. So you guys are about to see me do that live. Oh my god. I got a whole stand I could use and I still put it up here. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how it looks when I bring it into silhouette. Look, put up my silhouette. But if you have any questions, you can ask, because I've been doing sublimation for a very long time now, probably like almost 2 years now. Oops. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm waiting for silhouette to come up. Let me get my paper. So the paper that I'm using right now is Craft and Bestie's Sublimation Paper. They are a black-owned company out in, I believe, Texas. There are two friends that started this company. I do also have a sub from Amazon that I do use. However, I still have some of this left, so I'm gonna use it. I don't really order from them that much because it's just a lot to order from them. They're always selling now, which is a good thing, but it's just like a hassle. And of course, Amazon is always convenient. So this is the sublimation paper I use for the 15-ounce tumbler. I'm gonna use the 8.5 by 11 sheet. So the first thing I do, why isn't my silhouette coming up? Yeah, I think the design is cute too. I'm waiting on my silhouette to come up so I can bring the design in. And then I am, okay, boom. I can, look at God. He knew I ain't want to be doing this. Trying to figure out the measurements. So this is the tumbler I designed for this one. This is the same thing. I designed it from scratch. I did it on Canva for one of my good friends. She's a mail carrier, as you can see. So this is supposed to be her name, a mail truck, and like envelopes and stars and all that. I saw something like this in a Facebook group and I wanted to recreate it. So I did put my own little twist on it. But yeah, someone did. Now, before I delete that, I want to make sure I got the measurements. So I'm going to bring this design in right here. See, sometimes when you bring in designs, you don't want to go. So you don't even want to move. Alright, I'm going to have to do it again. So I'm going to press edit. 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 See, now I don't even want to move. I don't understand. Okay, I'm going to just open up another window.
Mommy, you're not talking still, or are you still talking?
I'm still talking, but I'm just trying to get my image on here. What you need? Nothing. Ooh, silhouette. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't recommend, but I've been a Cricut user since 2017, so that's all I know. Like, that's all I know is Cricut. I can't even tell you the first thing to do with a silhouette. Come on, image. Come over. See, sometimes it'll bring it over, and I'm supposed to be able to drag it. Let me just take these measurements. 9.3. You said what?
Hi, YouTube.
Oh, you still saying hi to YouTube? I'm gonna just open up a new one.
How's YouTube?
Mommy has a YouTube channel. But then it's like, this paper, what's going on? Not like I don't know what I'm doing. Embarrassing. Okay, discard all. I know what I'm gonna do. Open silhouette. I feel like to me personally, I felt like Cricut is a whole lot easier to use versus silhouette, but that's just my opinion. I'm only just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know. It just depends on your comfort level. However, I do teach classes for Cricut as well. See, why am I not going all the way to the top? Oh my God, why is it not doing that? I might have to bring it in again. Okay, see, there you go. See, there you go. Okay, boom. So I finally got it on my mat where I needed it to be. This is silhouette. I only use silhouette when I'm doing sublimation. I do not use silhouette. I don't have a silhouette. As you can see, I have a Cricut Maker 3. I only use silhouette to do sublimation because it's a whole lot easier. You can print bigger versus Cricut. You can only print 9 by 2. You can only print 9.25 by 6.75. Silhouette allows you to print as big as you want, as much as you want. I cannot wait till Cricut allows you to print bigger. However, I am a part of these Facebook groups, and they're the one who told me you can print from either Photoshop, Silhouette, or it's another one I can't remember. However, I'm not a Photoshop user. I just feel like this would be a little bit easier for me to learn. So that's why I decided to use, when it comes to my sublimation, the Silhouette, and it is free. The software is free. So all I'm doing right now is I'm going to head back over here to the first design I pulled up to get the measurements. At least I thought I had it up. Let me see. Open recent. Open. Let me see. Open designs. I'm trying to get designs. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all that. So I'm gonna do. Usually I'll just Google 15-ounce tumbler. Let me turn the camera back over there. So right now I'm gonna Google 15-ounce tumbler design. No, 15-ounce tumbler measurements. Because of course, when it comes to sublimation, you're gonna make sure your measurements are good to be able to sublimate. So usually I can find the measurements on Etsy. Some of them are a little bit off. Some of them are perfect. You just tweak it to your liking. 15 ounce measurements straight. This is a straight tumbler. It's not tapered at the bottom or at the top, so I should have wrote down the measurements. I got a little nervous when I came on here, y'all. So it's a 9.3 by 6.3. That could be right. I'm gonna try those. I'm gonna try that measurement. 9.3 by 6.3. So I sized my measurements to fit the tumbler, I think. Sometimes I'll be in here printing like 4 or 5 times till I get the measurements exact. I am mirror. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. I'm going to mirror the image. So I'm gonna go up here to file. I mean not file. Object, mirror, and flip. So now I'm about to press print. This is how it's gonna look on my 8.5 by 11. I'm gonna print. My sublimation printer is right here, y'all. Open this tray. Now where the paper at? Oh. Paper goes in face up. The logo or the design or the name of the company should be face up. Slam it closed. Press print. Let me get my gooseneck. So I have to hold this phone. Hold on really quick. Let me put the camera. This is what I should have done when I first started, but I was just too excited to get on here. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my yes. Silhouette is definitely great when you're doing sublimation. So right now I did just move, so I still have stuff a little bit everywhere. So forgive me for all the noise and the ruckus. Again, I'm going to use an air fryer. I'm going to use an air fryer. Once you use the air fryer to sublimate, you cannot use it again to cook. So please take that into account. This was the first air fryer that we had, and then we decided we wanted to get a bigger one. So I was like, hey, why won't I just use this one to sublimate? Because I didn't have a mug press at the time, but I do have one, and I don't even use it. But I'm thinking about selling it because I'd rather just use this. Y'all gonna see it. I'm using my air fryer. But first, let me get my gooseneck up. Turn on my ring light. Maybe get a little bit more light in here. Yeah, I think we're cooking with grease now. Oh, I'm gonna tell my I'm gonna get the shirts from FedEx. They probably not even open. It's right over there in the area. I'm setting it up, y'all. I'm definitely gonna leave the live up. Why is this hand rotated? It is rotated. Okay. Oh, y'all, forgive me. I just want to give y'all the best angle. I think I should have did this one. This one I don't have to do all that. Alright, I think this one probably would be better. I just gotta turn it this way. Boom. Okay. Let's take this down. Sorry. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna leave the live up. I am not gonna take it down. And I get my sublimation blanks from either Amazon, to be honest, but I have to read. You have to read the reviews before you purchase anything off Amazon because they say it's sublimation, and it's not. Excuse me. I brought one of these from Amazon. It was trash. I definitely did write the I did contact the seller and did let them know, so they gave me my money back. But you have to read the reviews. However, I do get some stuff from out there. I get like phone cases, keychains, like these keychains. I'm gonna show y'all these keychains. These probably be a good seller for Valentine's Day. I got these off of Amazon. I got them off Amazon. They came in like these different shapes for like $10. I did get some phone cases off Amazon and some other things. It just depends because they'll say it's for sublimation and it's really not. So this is how the image came out. So I'm about to cut it out as close as I can to the design. Put the camera down so you can see. Huh? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's wrong? Who had? He came off? Okay, I'm back. So boom. Yeah, it's perfect. I can see you. Okay. Next time I come on here, I'm gonna be a little bit more prepared. As I said, I was sitting here like bored. I had just came from spending time with her. We went to a little family fun center, Target, got some food. I had went to Ross to return some stuff because, like I said, I did move, so I'm in the midst of decorating too. So I was just, out and about. I was like, I ain't doing that, but sitting here, let me bring my subscribers a new video. And I just got on here. I ain't think twice about it. All right, now what did I do with the tumbler? Running in the deep in the night. Now what did I do with the tumbler? Did I even bring one out? No, I don't think I did. If I did, I'll find it. But this tumbler came from, oh yeah, the company that I do order blanks from is called SingleJs.com. SingleJs.com. This is where I got this 15-ounce tumbler from. It did come with a straw, however, I don't know what I did with them. Because again, I moved and don't know where a lot of things are. You guys know how that go. Okay, so all I'm about to do is wrap this around and then like it can fit. It's perfect. Oh, it do. I think I could have did it a little bit longer though. But I'm gonna just do it. So this is why I was saying I feel like I could have did it a little bit longer because where the seams meet, but it might be perfect. This might be the perfect measurements because usually I have to cut some off or so. The goal when it comes to wrapping the design on a tumbler is to make sure it is tight and secure. Because when it comes to sublimation, it's all about pressure and heat. So I'm gonna start off by taping it in the middle just to get it tight as I can. What's the matter, baby? I'm using mine. What's the matter? Okay, I'm coming, okay? So this is heat tape I got off of Amazon. So I start off here and then I bring it together. You don't see the remote? Huh? Okay, I'm coming. 1 second. So I'm gonna try this bring close so I can see. So that's how it looks right now. 1 second. I don't like using this TV in here, baby. I don't have YouTube.
I know.
I didn't even watch it again. You want to? So what you gonna watch it in a movie? One second, I'm coming. Trying to get this TV right for her. So no, I don't use shrink wrap. All I use is I wrap it as tight as I can, and I use another piece of copy paper just to give it a secure hold. I tried shrink wrap once and it didn't work out for me. 1 second, I'm trying to get the TV on. Oh no, not that. What you doing? Oh, is that already ready?
Yeah, mommy. Mommy.
You go look.
I want to watch Daddy and Mommy. Like Daddy.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I think she's good now. Okay, so where I left off at is I was taping this. I think I answered your question when you said do I use shrink wrap. I don't. I did state that I tried it and it didn't work out. So I try to tape as tight as I can and as much as I can. I'm trying to let you see and still make sure I got it together. It may be a little gap in it, but so far this is how it looks. Let me know if you can see it. I mean, I honestly can go straight down, which is what I might do. boxes might be here forever. Again, I am using heat tape from Amazon. And the reason why the measurements are so important when it comes to doing this is because if the measurements were off, you would have a little bit of a fold at the bottom, which will create ghosting, kind of like what I have right here. You see it right here? Because what happened was the measurements were a little bit too long, so I had to fold the bottom of it, and then it created ghosting right here. It created ghosting, which the person didn't mind because she really didn't, think it was a big deal, but I did see it. However, I don't think this tumbler would do that because the design doesn't go all the way under. When I did this one, it did. So that's why it's always good to do your measurements to make sure to prevent ghosting. And if you're just joining this live, hey, I just decided to come on here at the spur of the moment. Tumbler and my air fryer, because I did do a video a few months ago on it, and people were still asking me, can they get an updated video? So I decided to go live with it. I know I don't really get on live that much, but I do want to start doing that this year. That's one of my goals, is to get on live and to engage with my YouTube supporters, because not everybody is following me on my business page. And yeah, and I want to thank you guys for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. We're over that. And I just want to show my appreciation to y'all, because that was one of my goals last year, was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I did that. I'm now, I think, at 15,000 subscribers, which I'm so grateful for, and I love y'all for that. Do I use a lot of heat tape? To be honest, no, I don't. However, sometimes I do use a lot of heat tape. It just depends on the design. But when it comes to like a full bleed design, you want to make sure it's tight, it's secure, and you cover everything, because that plays a part in how your design transfers onto the mug, if that makes sense. Because remember, when I first started, I said your design should be as tight as possible. So with that comes with using a lot of tape. So and when you get off here, you can send me your address, because I'll definitely send you this mug. If you follow me on Instagram, DM me. Not mug, this Tumbler, because you've been on here with me throughout the whole time, and I'm appreciative. I appreciate that. Most people would have got off by now. Like, girl, what is you talking about? Bye. I might be a little bit crease in that. So this is how. Oh, you fanning yourself? This is how it looks. This is how it looks. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, y'all. If you come in here, drop a like in the comment. Let me know you just dropped in on me. I try to communicate with y'all too on the community tab. I don't really get a lot of engagement there, but it's my fault. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more active on here. Alright, so this is how it looks. I'm gonna go get my copy paper so I can then cover it, just to give it more of a secure fit, because I don't use shrink wrap. Sometimes I do just put it in here. I might just put it in here like that. What happened? Be careful. I might just put it in here like that. Let's see. We're gonna see. So, see, I have, okay, y'all, let me tell y'all, I had asked my supporters on my Instagram to, like, because I was moving, so I was giving away a lot of stuff, throwing away a lot of stuff, so I just did it just to see what they would do for me or whatever, because I do give a lot to them, but it wasn't really like a big deal, but I was like, hey, I want to get this tripod for my computer and my phone, or you can use it for your iPad, and they helped me get it, and I'm so happy about it. And I'm using it now, and I could see the stretches all the way here. So you would definitely be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Babe, you back already? Oh, okay. Yeah. So DM me because I definitely can help you when it comes to getting stuff in blank. I mean, in bulk. I definitely have vendors for sublimation blanks, sublimation printer paper, and I do sell the sublimation ink as well. My company is called TK Inks. I usually drop the link in my description, so I will drop the link in my description. I'm gonna show you how it looks. It doesn't come like this, but in the beginning, I was using Cosmos ink. Which is a very reputable black-owned company, but then I decided to start my own sublimation company, which is called TK Inks. I wish I had a package. Actually, I think I do. But we do have like black, yellow, blue, and magenta. It does come in like a set for $45. With the syringes if you need it. Do I have a box down here? So this is how it looks. TK Inks, Sublimation Ink. This is the box. Again, this is my own company. I do ship out as soon as you order. So this is how the kit comes. Comes with the ink, safely secured, cartridges if you need it, and syringes. I do have an Epson 7720, so my printer does call for the items that I'm providing here, but some of the new printers like the Epson 2720 and the 2760, you don't need the syringes or the cartridges. However, I do provide it just in case you decide you want to go to like a bigger machine. So I do sell that as well. But if you do need like a supplier for like blanks and supplies, I can definitely help as well. Alright, so enough of that. You came here to see me do this. So here is can you see? Let me know if you can see it. Let me know if you can see it. It's a little janky right now, y'all. So this is the plate that I'm gonna set this in. I personally like to sublimate it on this side first. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But I am gonna sit it down in here like this. Oh, you just order printer jack? Okay, let me know how that turns out for you. I think I got it down good enough. I'm probably gonna do another takedown down the middle. Alright, so I'm gonna sit this down in here. When it comes to putting it in the air fryer, every temp and time is different, so you just have to kind of like figure it out. However, for my chef made air fryer, it's $375 for 3 minutes on one side, and then I turn it over and then I flip it for $375 for 3 minutes on the second side. You cannot leave it in here over, like once it beeps or once it stops, take it out because it will burn if you leave it in for a little bit just because of the heat that's still active. So I'm gonna set this in here. Put this piece up as I can. So I'm gonna press stop. Time 375. Temp 375. Time is 3 minutes on that side. Now I'm gonna start it. And once that stops, I'm gonna flip it over. As you can see, 375. Once it stops, I'm gonna flip it over and do 375 on the other side, just so it can cook evenly. I know if you have a convection oven, you do not have to flip it. You kind of just stand it up and cook it for however long it calls for. However, yes, it's about to go down hot right now. I'm using my air fryer, and this is what works best for me. I'm gonna do it that way. So yeah, so right now I'm gonna let it do what it do. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm so appreciative for you to even be on here with me because I know I haven't been as consistent as I want to be, but I appreciate you even joining my live. I'm kind of getting out of my shell because I was really like, I don't want to get on live. I don't want to get on live, but why not? The only person that's stopping me is me. So get on live. Like, there's nothing to it but to do it. So that's my motto right now for 2022 is to just do what I want to do. Stop worrying about what others think. Get out of my own way. Stop being so shy. You are a grown woman. So what's the purpose of you hiding behind the camera, not showing your face? Like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, so that's what I'm doing. As soon as that stops, I'm gonna flip it over. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Um, Who else is on here? Thank y'all for the likes. I got 5 likes on this video. That's a lot to me. Mm, no problem, T-Era. Thank you, girl. Thank you. And again, I'm here if you have any questions or if you just need help or if you get stuck. What can I talk about for right now? So the company that I get my blanks from, if I don't get it from Amazon, is SingleJs.com. They're based out of Texas, I believe. I could be wrong, or maybe Ohio, one of the two. They ship out right away. They have anything from blankets, phone cases, no, not phone cases, blankets, pillows, sequin pillows, necklaces. Um, this is where I did get the measuring tape from. This is like my handy dandy. I do have 2 of these. Hey RSD, thank you for joining my live. Yes, it is work. I'm working on it right now. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I got this measuring tape from them. I got the license plate from them. I also got these blanks. I might come back on here again and do one of these. I usually do like my scan and pay signs. This is basically a what do you want to call it? It's like a blank plate. It's kind of like this. I got a brain freeze. But it's kind of like this, but without the holes. But I usually do like my scan and pay signs for my customers that have like their logo. Hold on. So now for the take it out, y'all. Take it out and flip it over. It is hot. I'm supposed to have heat gloves, but I don't know where yet. So do not do this at home. Have heat gloves. So I am flipping it over. Again, I'm using an air fryer. Alright, so I just flipped it over. So that's what I'm waiting on it to finish, and then we're going to see how it come out. I'm so excited. Okay, so usually I like put a logo here, Cash App code, their Instagram, their Zelle, and like their website at the bottom. I do this with Sublimation. If you guys want to see me do this on another live, I definitely will because I do have one to do. So let me know if you want to see me do this on a live because I would do it. I have no problem with that. Just let me know, like, you guys engage with me, give me some motivation to keep going and keep coming on here. I definitely don't mind, because we're all still learning, we're all still growing as we go. You're right, Sierra. The more you engage, the more you will grow. That was definitely a word because I needed that. So that was motivation for me to even just keep going. So yeah. We have 2 more minutes left on here. Let me open this door. It's kind of hot in here. But oh yeah, they do have mugs. What else Single J sell? They have mugs. They have like, let me go on the website. What are your frustrations of doing sublimation and things to avoid? Oh yeah, when it comes to doing shirts, I don't do the full bleed shirts. However, make sure you have butch paper. I would lift it up, but it's pretty heavy. Maybe I can try to show you guys the butch paper. Please make sure you have the butch paper when you're doing like keychains or shirts. Please make sure you have this. You can get it from Sam's Club, Amazon. It just prevents ghosting. It prevents things from smearing or moving. I will say another trick that I learned with sublimation when you're doing like shirts or full like boxers or anything. If you're doing like boxers or shirts, one thing that I learned is you can get like not heat spray glue, spray it on the paper, and that stops it from moving. So one thing I can say is that when it comes to sublimation, make sure that it's secure on whatever you're sublimating, whether it's taped down or sprayed with tacky glue or whatever it's called. I can't remember, y'all. I'm still learning about it, but make sure that you spray it so it doesn't move, because things can shift when sublimating based on when you press down. If you have a heat press or if you have a quick and easy press, whether you're manually moving the press around, things can shift and your image is now this way when it's supposed to be straight. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's one thing that's frustrating, is trying to make sure that the stuff is secure on there. Another thing I would say is that trying to figure out the time and the temperature. See, you see how I took it out right away because it can overcook. So I'm gonna let that cool off and unplug this. I'm not using it. So one thing I can say is that it can definitely overcook. It can burn. People, I know a lot of people press their stuff at 400 degrees. However, I don't do that because why do you need that stuff that high? Me personally, I press at 375, 365, 350, or even 300. Just depends on what I'm sublimating. Like for instance, I'm gonna show you. I did this phone case for a customer. This video of how I did these is also on my channel. But I did this phone case for a customer. Somebody said they did these at 400 degrees. I don't. I did it at 365 or even 330. I can't remember, but it was somewhere in that time for 35 seconds. I feel like the more heat you need, the less time. Because some people sublimate their stuff for 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Like, what are you trying to do? Like, I don't get it. Like, what are you trying to do? Cook it? I don't get it. But me personally, like I did 375 for 35 seconds. I feel like it was a happy medium. It worked out for me. Like my notes says, I did some notepads one time. I did 287 for 35 seconds. That still worked out for me. I did some gift bags like these. I did these gift bags. I did get this from a China vendor for 35 cents each. Excuse me, I did these for $2.45 for 35 seconds, and they came out good with somebody's logo on it. Keychains 300 degrees for 30 seconds. Like, you don't need all that heat, so I don't get it. But to each his own. Yeah, it's called a spray adhesive, right? Yes. All right. Are y'all ready to see how it turns out? It's hot, but it's not that hot. So usually I just get my little vinyl weeder and start taking the tip off like this. I feel like the way that you will know that it came out good is if you kind of could see it. As you can see, you can see like the design coming through the paper. So I'm nervous, but I'm about to do it, y'all. Let's see how it came out. Oh, okay. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Let me know if y'all see that before I go. Do y'all see that? Say yes, you see it before I go further. What? We didn't even finish. All right. Yes, and I'm using my ink, y'all. My ink. TK Inks. Let me bring it in. So as you can see, the colors are definitely popping. It's not even hot no more, y'all. I feel like the measurements were so perfect, it didn't even create the little ghosting that I was talking about, y'all. Remember? It did create a little bit right here, but other than that, I would say it came out real good. Oh, you fancy, huh? Listen, I done moved so many times, and my cheat sheet stay right near me. If I can put it in my purse when I moved, I made sure I ain't throw that away. But I definitely take a picture of it. But yes, it came out so cute. Screenshot this to me, somebody, and send it to me, please. So it could be my what is it called? Thumbnail. My Instagram is Lux _ creations __. DM it to me, please. I wanna change my thumbnail. But yes, that's it. Yes, that is it. It was not even hard. Do y'all have any questions? And it like I said, it did come with some it did come with the lid. Hold on. It did come with the lid and the straw. However, I don't know what the straw is, but I got the lid. This is the lid. And then it came with a little bottom piece, so you don't have to worry about it scuffing on the table or anything like that. So it off. Place it right here. And that's that. A little cute little video, cute little Tumbler. I'm so glad you got on here with me. I'm so glad you guys stayed. I definitely will be doing this a lot more. What do you think I should do next? Yes, it did come out nice. It came out really nice. Like, this is definitely cute. Let me see if I can take a screenshot. No, I can't. Just take one more screenshot like this for me, y'all. One more screenshot and send it to me, please. One more screenshot. But yes, what other video, like, what do you think I should do next? Should I do a license plate? Because I definitely have this available to do, and I would definitely gift it to whoever's on the live. Or should I do like a Valentine's Day pillow? Let me know and I'll do it next. Not today, but the next time. Running in the deep end. So yeah, we got 2 tumblers. These are perfect for on the go. Perfect for anybody that's trying to get a cute little design on the go. It keeps your drinks hot or cold. Definitely, it's insulated. But I think that's it. Oh, my Instagram. Okay. How do I do that? Where my other phone? Let me see how I do that. My other phone. Hold on. Let me see. 16 missed calls. So my Instagram is and Lux. Thank you, girl. Creations. Wait, why does it look like that? Oops. Okay, boom. There's my Instagram. A Valentine's Day theme would be great with the keychain. That definitely would be great. I did. All right, so again, I want to thank you again for joining my live. Thank you for even taking the time out to watch and be a subscriber. DM me those pictures so I can definitely edit the thumbnail and get my information correct. I was so excited to get on here. I just got on here. But yeah, thank you again for tuning in. I'll be back probably soon, like probably tomorrow, honestly, because I'm not really doing anything this weekend. But because I do have a keychains here, I do have things I can do with you guys. We could probably do it together, honestly. So let me know if you have any more questions. You can definitely DM me on Instagram. I do have ink still available. I will leave that in the description box when I get off. What else? And again, thank you guys for just being here with me. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.